guys, today I'm here to show you a very nostalgic flip through of my very first journal that I ever made. I made this before I knew what junk journaling even was. I just wanted to make my own journal, so I did. I got the inspiration from these K and Company Smash books. I got a few of these a while ago. I made this in 2015. So I got this in 2015, and it's a really cool journal book thing with just neat pages and stuff like that in it. And I had started in this book, actually. These are the only 2 pages I did in this book. This is like a painted dot page with some buttons glued on it, and this is obviously a sticker page. But I wanted to make my own one of these, so that's what I did. And I even used some of the papers from one of my Smash books in my own journal. And this over here is a giant Smash book. It's huge. I probably can't even get it on screen. Here it is sideways. It's huge. I didn't do anything in this one. I've used some of the pages, but I really like this. And these Smash books are hard to find these days, at least for a decent price. But anyway, I just wanted to do this flip through of the first journal I ever made, and just show you guys. When I looked at it last night, there's actually a lot of things in the pockets in here that I could use in my journals today, but I don't know if I want to take them out or not. I'll show you what I mean when I get to it. So let's just start. It's just made out of a Mountain Dew box for the cover. I never finished it. I rarely finish journals anyway, but I started it and I made it, and it's still pretty cool. So it's made out of a Mountain Dew box, and the back cover was made out of a Bud Light box. That's really all I drank back then, was either Mountain Dew or Bud Light. So this is a pocket that I made right here out of a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and it has openings in the front, in the side, and in the back, which is why I only clipped it in with these clip things. So I'm gonna unclip it and show you. Like these clips I could use in my journals today, these cutely shaped paper clips, all these journaling cards, like there's a ton of them, and this is only the first page, and there's some bigger ones, and then in the back of this pocket, whoops, there's even more. So I'm thinking about using them, taking them out of here and sticking them in my new journal, but I'm also wondering if I should just leave them in here for the nostalgia factor. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to still use them, but I would like to hear your thoughts on it too. Should I leave them? Just because it's nostalgic and it's the very first journal that I made? And then I made these 2 little I decorated these coin envelopes. There's nothing in them, and I glued these clothespins on. Like, I could use these in my journals too. So there's those. And that pocket, these clips were so heavy on that pocket that it ripped my page out. This was the only way I knew how to bind a book back then, was free hole punch and some book binding clip things. So this is a page from one of those Smash books. Life isn't fair, but it has the bonus of awesome treasures along the way. I love that saying. And here's another pocket that I made. I actually turned this one into the page itself. And look at all these cool paper clips that I added here. And then again, a ton more journaling cards. And There's a lot of band pages from my favorite bands in here. When I was making this magazine, I was subscribed to the Alternative Press magazine, and I just ripped out the pages that had my favorite bands or singers on it and stuck them in here. And this is the singer from that band. These are a few of my favorite things. I didn't put anything on here. Just another page. And then this page is a mostly a movie stub page. All the movies that I used to go to. Some of these are from 2004. This ticket stub right here was from my very first date that I ever went on my 14th birthday. And a lot of these are pretty old. And this is a business card from my Uncle Bob, who lives in North Carolina, and he makes a lot of like walking sticks, and they are awesome. And these are from when I went to visit my cousin in Minnesota, and we went to Nickelodeon Universe. And this is from the Carnegie Museum of Natural History. I went there on a school field trip in college. And from the zoo, Cleveland Zoo, and a baseball game. But they're mostly ticket stubs, and this feather, I don't remember where this feather came from, but I put it in there anyway. I thought this was a pretty cool page. Back when, people actually used to go to the movies, and it wasn't so easy to just watch everything on TV now. But this is a fun page. I enjoyed making it. And then I have this pocket here with another journaling card in it, and this manila envelope that says stickers. So I was wondering what kind of stickers I had in it. So I opened it up, and there are a ton. There are so many stickers in here that I could again use. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't even notice those yesterday. Those are awesome. But yeah, just all these stickers. And look at these duck stickers. They're tie-dye duck stickers. I love those. So there's just all these stickers and cute puppies, kitties. So I'm definitely thinking about taking all this stuff and using them elsewhere. And then another band page, another singer, and guitar player. More pages from the other Smash books. And I think there's only one more thing in here that I actually made. The rest is just pictures and pages from those other magazines and those other books. This one's actually upside down. Create a hullabaloo. And this right here is something that I made. It's a little, I'm not going to show the pictures because that's of a past life, but it's a little, like, accordion album. And the back, you can see I decorated it with different colored papers, and then I added pictures to them. But it's just a couple pieces of paper that I stuck together and made into this cool little album that just pops right into the journal like that. And I really liked making that too. That was fun. Oh, I guess there is more stuff in here. So this is a page that I added a pocket to. It's a pocket on both sides. And here's some more stuff. These are some hole reinforcers that I colored with some markers. And got a couple little tags in here. And then these two pockets, I don't even know where they came from, but they're pretty cool. I like these a lot. And these paperclip things, I think that's everything in here. And then the back of the pocket has all these little pockets in them. And this pocket has a bunch of tags in it. And then all these little paper bag pockets that I could use in my journal today. Those would be perfect. So that's pretty much, oh, I guess I have forgotten some of the things in here. So this is a Mad Lib that was in that Smash book, and this is my mom's handwriting, so she probably asked me to do this, so I'm going to read it to you. When I was young, I loved to run. My favorite person to smell with was Reba. We would spend hours jumping and steaming. Now that I'm older, I really love to smoke, and my favorite person to sleep with is Romeo. We love to go to Hawaii and walk. It sure does make me think this life is stinky. So those were always fun to do. And this is, my dad made me a key to his house many years ago, and when I came home that day, this was on the counter, and the key was this guy's nose. He drew this picture for me. I thought it was hilarious, so I kept that and put it in this journal. Here's a top 10 list page. And now we're at the end, finally, with my wonderful Bud Light cover. So that was that. And yeah, like I said, I made this in 2015 before I even knew what junk journaling was at all. I hadn't discovered the wonders of YouTube yet back then, and all of its glory. So I made this just being inspired by that Smash journal, and it was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little stroll through time with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.